Good morning, everyone. Once again, this is Teacher Ruth, and today's lesson is the last topic in Grammar 3, which is Unit 20, textbook pages 88 to 91. Before I discuss the lesson, please listen the conversation between Anna and Jenny on page 92 in your textbook in grammar.
Unit 20. I don't feel like swimming. I'm bored with sitting in my room, but I don't know what to do.
Do you want to play tennis?
I don't know how to play.
Do you feel like swimming?
No, I hate getting wet.
Amanda has invited us to go riding with her.
I don't know how to ride. My friend offered to teach me once, but the horse kicked me, so I refused to get on it.
Nick wants us to go to the zoo with him later.
I don't approve of keeping animals in zoos. I stopped visiting zoos 2 years ago.
You don't want to do anything, do you?
Exactly. That's why I'm so bored.
As you observed the words in the conversation, Anna and Jenny are using verbs with to plus infinitive form and verbs with ing form. Let us study.
An infinitive is to plus the base verb, and this also can be a noun. Some examples. It is fun to swim. There's no ing. It's the base verb swim. To swim. I like to listen to music. To listen is the infinitive. Tanya thinks it is easy to learn English. The infinitive is to learn. An incorrect sentence. Ahmed enjoys to run. After enjoy, we need a gerund, so we cannot have an infinitive. This is not correct. So instead, or Julia finished to eat. After finish, we need a gerund. We cannot have an infinitive. So this is not correct. Instead, you could say, Ahmed enjoys running, or Julia finished eating. These sentences are correct. Which verbs do we use with gerunds? Which verbs do we use with infinitives? And which verbs do we use with both? So let's begin with gerunds. We can use enjoy, avoid, finish, dislike, feel like, and don't mind. And with infinitives, we can use want, need, plan, decide, hope, and would like. And what about for both gerunds or infinitives? Do you remember? We can use like. Be careful because like is different from feel like, and it's also different from would like. Okay. We can use love, hate, can't stand, prefer, and start.
Let us revise. We use to plus infinitive or base form after the following words. For example, a friend offered to teach me to ride. Nick wants us to go to the zoo with him. And also, we use to plus infinitive after the question words when, what, where, how, etc., but not after why. Example, I don't know what to do. In verbs with ing form, we always use the ing form of a verb which follows. Avoid, enjoy, feel like, finish, can't help, don't mind, risk, can stand, suggest, etc. For example, do you feel like swimming? I can't stand seeing animals in cages. And now turn on your book on page 93, exercise 1. Two columns here, to plus infinitive, and the other one is the ing form. So here, given the want, the answers are promise, decide, hope, refuse, offer, seem. Next, the ing form, given the enjoy, can't help, risk, don't mind, can't stand, feel like, hate. Exercise number 2. Circle the correct words. Okay, for example, Jenny enjoys to play or playing tennis. So let's start number 1. Anna is bored with to do, doing nothing. So the answer is doing. Number 2, she doesn't know what doing to do. So the answer is to do. Please complete this activity up to number 10. In exercise number 3, complete the story about the inventor, Thomas Edison. Use to plus infinitive or an ing form of verb. Let's move on to page 94, exercise 4. Some tourists are visiting London for the first time. Complete what they say. Use the question words in the box and to plus infinitive. Sometimes there is more than one possible answer. Let's try this activity from the given answers. Number 1. Could you tell us blank for the best shops? The answer is where to go. Could you tell us where to go for the best shops? Number 2. We don't know what to see in London. What are the best sights? Number 3. We don't know how to travel on the tube. Can you explain it to us? 4. Could you show us how to use the ticket machine? It looks difficult. Try to finish this activity from number 1 to number 8. In exercise number 5, complete the sentences. Use the verb in brackets with to plus infinitive or an ing form. Then answer the question with yes or no. So here, the words are given. Please copy properly and correctly. The last activity is on page 95, exercise 6. Choose A, B, or C. Complete the sentence. Okay, let's try to answer number 1. Mrs. Bell must remember blank some dog food for cheap. A, to buy. B, buying. C, buy. So the answer is letter A, to buy. So again, complete this activity on page 95. That's all for today. Please update your answers from pages 88 to 91 in your grammar textbook. Unit 19 and from pages 92 to 95, Unit 20. Thank you.